cutest of all cutinesses. Today I am Storm, and my rage will be incredible. And if you want to see how the thunder and lightning and everything that struck me and did this makeup look, you will have to keep on watching. Hello my cutiests of all cutienesses. I hope that this time I will not be overlighted. I'm gonna do a very special look and I really hope you can see everything I do. Now I have primed my face, it's a bit prepared, and I am now going to put on some eye primer. And as I saw from a very famous makeup artist, if you put the eye primer on this wrinkling zone, it should also have to prevent the creasing of that skin. Now, I'm very curious. I haven't tried it before. It's the first time, so whoops, I am so curious what this is gonna do. I will gently dab it in instead of smearing it all out. The role in the movies is played by Halle Berry, but I'm gonna combine the two. I'm gonna combine Harry Belly. She's so skinny. Belly. Sorry. Halle Berry with the cartoon character, and I also made me the headpiece that the cartoon figure wears. I thought there was something wrong. There's black in this blush. So I'll take it off and start again with a definitely clean brush this time. I had a black nose. Now I am going to take my Real Appliement brush from Real Techniques, and I am going, and you see a lot of difference now, I guess. I'm gonna put on my foundation with this brush, and I am not gonna put some beneath the eye, because there I wanna put concealer and blend these two together. I am gonna do my nose. I am not doing a look to look like Halle Berry. Let that be clear from the first moment on. I am not trying to copy the look of Halle Berry. I just want to be a kind of Storm character from X-Men. I'll be my own version, and I hope you like it. I am gonna make my beauty blender damp and put it ready here, and then I am going to take my concealer and I'm gonna blend this together with my foundation. With a tip, I'm gently gonna start beneath the eyes. So I'm always trying to get this gap here filled up, but it never works. So I don't know why I keep on trying to find the solution for that. There is none. It's my age. So I'm gonna blend in all the rest of my foundation. Blend it around my eyes too. And as you see beneath the eyes, it's always a problem. Now I'm gonna add some more concealer because it's creamy, because it's gonna soak in the skin. It's gonna make it more hydrated and filled up. And I'm gonna let that soak in for a while. So I blend out the edges, but I am going to leave a thick layer on my problem areas here and let that wait for a moment. My nude BD powder from L'Oreal, as always. So I will powder off the dark part. But I am going to wait beneath the eyes and let that soak as long as I can. I'm gonna go on top of the eyes and my brows because I'm gonna do my brows while we let this still soak in. So I can do my neck, I can do my cheeks. But for the nose, I'm very careful. And the rest we're gonna do, but let that soak for a moment longer. I'll keep my blender nearby and my powder because I'm gonna need it, of course. But for this moment, that's all I'm gonna do to my face. I am gonna start on my brows. I am using my How to Make Brows Wow by Essence. And taking the little brush that's attached to it, because that is exactly the wideness that I want to have my brows. So I mark them with this thing, and then I use a pencil to mark the end of my brow. So now I know where to work, and the rest I do with a normal thinner angled brush. I start off by building them from the bottom, and it has to be very arched, very high arched, and about 1 centimeter longer than my natural brow would be. I am going to make this and I did not glue down my own, but I think they're thin enough to cover with concealer. Taking the darker color, I am gonna make this tail much more visible and crisp. There, in the meantime, I was already starting to make my brows more crisp. I did that with a little bit of concealer, and now I was putting my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk beneath the brows and on my eyelid. I did prime my eyelid before, but this gives such a wonderful base, and it really makes those brows nice and worked off, as you see. So I'm putting this only on the top, on the upper side, and not on the lower side, as I want to keep my skin. And I did I spread it out with my beauty blender, which I had to make extra damp. And then I took my brush and my BB powder and gently tapped on And now this is the best I can get from my old wrinkly skin. So please bear with me. Don't judge me, okay? Now with my favorite palette, of course, I am going to take a flat applying brush. I'm gonna start on the inner corner with my oh so favorite white. And Storm has a very serious white corner. Inner tear dot area. So I love to apply this. And I am going to take this light brown color and I am going to put that in my crease. And these are very shimmery colors, so I'm not gonna use too much of it. My Urban Decay Naked palette number 2, and with the color Tease, I'm gonna tap that a little bit in my crease. And you know these colors will pop extremely, as you see, because of the milk cream pencil that's underneath. Also want this on the lid. And I also want a wing, so I'm taking another pencil. Which is easier than applying tape. And I am gonna take Snakebite, just one color darker, and go over it and on the outer edge in my crease, filling this up pretty good. And you see it's all extremely... Where's my camera? What happened to my camera? That's better. Do my big outer V, and I am almost touching my my brow. I know this is a look that I am creating here and now. It has nothing to do with the real Storm, but as you'll see later on, I will be a Storm figure. I'm just doing it my way. Now I'm taking a blending brush and I'm gonna start blending with circular motions as the cream pencil beneath is making these colors so bright and vibrant, and also easy to blend. You see the edges go over into that white so beautifully. Now you must see when you're blending that you blend inwards, because if you want to blend outwards, you're gonna go to meet your brow as you're dragging the powder out, and I'm trying to keep it on the inside. It's more like a shadow going towards the brow and not that bright color anymore. Now I am going to take the color Verve with a blending brush and apply that blending in my crease, mostly in the middle and the outer part. And I'm slightly building up with this color Verve. Till I have the color that I want. I like that. Now with the other side of the brush, I'm going to take the color Chopper, which is a bit more reddish toned, and I'm gonna place that underneath my lower line between the lashes, and I'm connecting the browns with the white. And don't be scared to take it pretty low beneath your eyes, because with that same brush I am now also going to the color Verve, which is a very dark, and I'm gonna drag that over but closer to the lash line. Now with my blending brush again, I am gonna go into that color Chopper too, and in the middle and a bit to the inner corner I am gonna apply that redness of Chopper on the lid and drag it on the inner half of the colored part of the lid, not in the white corner but the inner half of my colored lid part, piece, whatever you want to name it. You take a clean fluffy brush and go to this little beige, shiny beige, and I would bring that beneath the brow so that that very white is gone, and blend that over the colors so that actually there's no transition line anymore, but it's all blended in and away. I am now going for an eyeliner. I'm taking an angled liner brush and I'm taking my black liquid liner from Music Flower, and I am gonna create a top line and I'm also gonna make a wing, but if you do make a wing, make it very thin and very far out. You can let it go out very far, but I would recommend to do that with a very thin brush or liquid liner. But for now, with this liner, I'm not gonna go further than this. And your line should be as close to your own lashes as possible too, so that it also gives a little bit the image of a tight line. I'm going just beneath my waterline and connect this. But I'm not gonna go in my waterline. For those who know me, my eyes can't stand any waterline or tight lining without having lenses in. For those who didn't know me, you know now. My brows are scaring me today. I've taken the thinnest liner that I have and I'm gonna try to create a very scary far outline, but I'm starting in the middle to make sure that nothing happens. as this is such a fine and thin thing. So I am connecting it almost to the tip of my eyebrow. And then connect it with all the rest of the eyeliner, which is not as hard as it looks. Just takes a little bit of practice. And I'm always holding my breath when I do that. Now I adore this thing. It's from Prose Couture Divine Eyes number 3. It's a supermarket product, but I adore it. If you see you have a little mistake there, just roll a Q-tip, but not press it, just roll away the liquid liner, but make sure that the powder stays in place. Now, dry. Now I'm gonna start contouring my Hoola bronzer, and with a contouring brush I'm gonna apply quite some contouring, special soaked in temples and cheeks. And now I am going to take my darker bronzer and define it more and blend it out some more. Double chin. As you see with this line, I am making my chin a little bit more rounded, and I'm gonna put my contouring up a bit higher. And in the temples. Taking the sculpting. Actually, this is a bronzer, the previous one was a sculpting, so now I'm going over with my bronzer and I'm gonna bronze all around my face. Like that. Now I'm taking a very slight down boy from the Balm blush, which I'm not gonna apply too vibrant because she's a healthy looking woman, but she's also very powerful and scary. So she's not gonna have the most blushy cheeks in the world. And I am taking my Undress Your Skin Makeup Academy one, which never wants to open when I need it. And with my fan brush, and I did not contour my nose because I have a slender nose from myself. It's natural, so I didn't do that. Because with highlighting, it is gonna look smaller. But actually it's small enough. I'm highlighting every normal place you highlight on your face, so the cheeks, the forehead, the nose, especially tip of the nose, bridge of the nose, your cupid's bow. Always highlight your cupid's bow and make it dark beneath your lower lip, because it's gonna make them so much bigger and beautiful. So that's that. Now, there's not very much more to do but mascara. So I'm gonna give mine a nice curl. And I'm gonna apply telescopic mascara to my lower lashes. If I use a normal one, my whole face is full of mascara. And I can even do this with a telescopic one. There. Then for the lips, I am going to outline my lips with a light brown. I'm not really gonna outline them very far because I'm gonna keep them very nude today. I just want to have them a little bit more angled. Using this pencil to color in. And the biggest reason why I'm doing this now is not for the color, but I'm gonna put a lip gloss that's actually a lip stain on this. And if you have this coat underneath, it's not gonna be so hard to remove it. And a very good trick to remove it, but don't get it in your mouth, do like this. But you do it, shaving foam. From men, shaving foam. A little bit on the makeup and you can remove all your makeup with that. And let it just soak in a little bit and just wash with cold water and all your makeup will be gone. Just don't get it in your eyes or in your mouth. The first time that I use this pencil and I really like it, it's from MAC. I don't see any special other name on it, so but I like the MAC pencils. I don't have them for so long, so I didn't really know, are they gonna be good, are they gonna be not that good. Taking just, I love Extreme from Essence, and it's a brush that I'm not fond of, but okay. It does make them really beautiful. And it does separate them. I am Storm from X-Men. I am sending my rage and my evilness and my lightning and thunder to you all. My love for makeup is thunder that struck all over to you. And I want to thank you for watching this video. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. And leave some comments down below. Give me some thumbs up. And for me, there is only one thing left to say, and that is thank you all for watching my video. Hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.